Alright. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Megan nGlade coming at you with another Come Build With Me video, and we're gonna see if we can finish this Whacky Blue House today. That's my goal. I got flowers down last time. I am going to come in with terrain and finish up these walkways because I didn't do that. I like this one. Sorry, let me just adjust my softness. There we go. Nice, I like. Okay, and then over here I definitely want my square. But this is kind of like a gazebo area. Sorry about the door squeaking. We need to fix that. We actually did just get WD-40, something like that. Should help. Okay, I like that, and I like the idea of the mossy stones. Like they just had a couple stones left over. So they were like, why not? Sweet, okay. Then dirt. Stick dirt on the side here. I might erase this bit, okay. Cute. Very nice. No, I don't know if I like that actually. I like the idea of it, but I don't know that I like it in practice. Just the like hint of dirt over here. Okay, and then I do need two dirt here. What actually really elevate this garden area are some rocks and outdoor lighting. But if I'm going to finish the build, I probably shouldn't focus on that much. Because honestly, that looks so good. Now, personally, I'm not a huge fan of lawns, grass. I'm a big fan of native plants in yards and commercial and residential buildings, but I definitely recommend it when I do yards for people in real life because it's nice and it's good for the environment. But for like Sims, it's fine. It's not actually impacting any environmental things. We're not trying to save the bees in Sims. I mean, I would if that was a thing, but it's not real life environmental stuff. Do some research. It's good. Okay, now it probably looks like I just placed these super randomly, but when you turn the lights off, it looks so good! I love doing lighting. Outdoor lighting is just so nice. I try and hide them in big plants and shrubbery, but you can't always hide them. And in that case, I just put them somewhere where they'll look kind of nice still. Yeah, very good. And then we do want lights here. Sweet. Okay, and then we do want some lights over here. Nice, nice. Yep, that's the perfect spot. And doesn't it just look so good? Love. Love doing outdoor lighting. Okay, there's mostly what I wanted. I think we might have something on that. Well, that's like string lights. Here's stars. Cute. And I like these ones because they actually let you move them up and down. Not all, or sorry, make them bigger or smaller. Not all the lights in Sims do it. In fact, most of them get messed up when you do it like that. But I just think that's cute, adorable. Okay. I confidently can say the outside is done. Let me go top to bottom. No, actually I think the lights in the middle of the windows are kind of funny, so I'm just gonna keep them that way. And just finish adding these windows from the inside. Yeah. This room doesn't really need paintings or anything. This one, we have a couple. I think it would look really good over here. Whoa, that's insane. Maybe we don't do that. I think they're just not like cool enough. So I make them huge, but I feel like that's gonna ruin something. Maybe it won't though. You know? Maybe it'll be fine. Which means I can actually move it to be right here, which is nice. Okay, and then we have another one. Is that a different color? Okay, I like how those look. It's nice. I have paintings in that room. Let's see. Maybe we grab some stuff for the bathroom. Usually I just put like one of these dinosaur pictures in there. Maybe we do bunnies. With a red frame. Like that. They can all just have bunnies. Why not? Ooh, this room does not have a door. It's kind of important. Well, I think I'm done with bunnies. Good catch me. Okay. This room has paintings. Ooh, that's a problem. Nothing I can't fix though. That's fine. Okay. This room also has paintings already. Just slightly off-center, which I hate. There, much better. Okay, and then this has stuff and it happened to be fine. Okay, cool. Actually, I think first floor is pretty okay. Except for maybe this. This needs some kind of wall something. In the dining room? Antiquated history, yes. Sweet. Might actually put another one upstairs. Have some more antiquated histories up here. On either side of the door. That works so well. Let's do this one and this boat one. Boat one can be in this room. Sorry, no. Boat, yes. Can we like this one? Sweet. I think that's all the photos. Oh, we might need something in here. What's some video game-esque, like... That looks more like a movie poster, but I guess that's okay. It's so funny. Sure. I think that looks great. Why not? Okay. I think I've got some kind of decoration in all the places. Okay, they hate that, so I'm actually gonna put them over here. Oops, come on. Now the camera's moving while I'm trying to place, so it doesn't like. Okay. I think every single room has something. Except for maybe this area down here, which makes me think we should have another antiquated history. Portrait. Right there. Okay, and then I have been noticing this requirement thing. It's like you can't have a water heater or a fuse box, so I just need to get the non-functional ones. I don't even know where those would be. Water features? No. Appliances? Water heater. Where's the non-functional one? Here's the non-functional one. Yeah, okay, that counts. And then I just need the non-functional fuse box. For those of you who don't have for rent, this room will just be empty. It's like, oh no, is my game gonna crash? Please don't. And if anybody wants to take this and make it into like a functional for rent facility, totally can. It's great. I love this like light bulb on a string one. So I'm just gonna put that in there. I actually might just keep it dark. So there's not really a reason to have it. The last thing that I would do is curtains for this. Let's see. Just want some really simple ones. Now, I believe I have curtain rods. In my like in my CC content I have like curtain rods. That's what these are. It's so nice because then I could like merge them together, but Sims doesn't do that, so you just kind of have to imagine that it's across the whole thing. I might even, because of that, just stick these ones over here so it looks like you could imagine that it goes all the way across. And then we probably just have these same curtains for the entire room. Okay, that's for that room. Do I really just want white? Well, the rest are kind of... I just want white. I might actually just... This doesn't add like a ton. Actually, for this room, for these rooms, I think. Just stick with this idea. The bookshelves are completely in front of that one. It's kind of funny. For this, I think I want more of a blackout looking curtain, kind of like this, but bigger. Wow, we don't really have many blackout curtain options, do we? We have this one. For the gaming room, to make it a little bit more dark. For this, I feel like we don't need curtains. In here, I think it would be more realistic to just have this top portion, and it just looks like they all just have... Where's my timer? Their curtains half drawn. Let me turn it off really fast. This episode I'm not gonna forget that my timer went off. Ooh, I did not notice. Let me fix this. This one can also have these. It's fine. Ooh, I missed one. Here we go. Okay. That is all the windows have some kind of covering on them. Just makes it look a little bit more realistic looking, which is nice. And I think that's the build. I think it's a cute little build. So now all we need to do is to walk through, which is crazy because I will be playtesting it in my other series, my Not So Berry series. But yeah, this is my build. Thank you guys so much for being here during the entire journey of building this. Building is something that I just recently gained a lot of confidence in. Or I guess not gained a lot of confidence, but enough confidence that I'm willing to post it for all the world to see. You know? So thank you. And I'll catch you in the next video. Like and subscribe. Bye!